Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of Elmcreek. Today, pretty much most of it's done. We're probably going to start buying equipment. Pretty much everything's done, so we're going to start buying equipment for mowing so we can do some sheep. Probably just going to need one field, and that's about it. So we're probably going to buy 53, because that seems to be good enough. It's valued at 141,000 pretty much. Today's sales, though, is just, it's not too much, but yeah. Ooh. But yeah, we're gonna, probably not gonna be doing too much today. We probably should look at equipment though to see what all we need to buy. I definitely think the 6M will be able to run it all. So it has like about 300 horsepower. So if we just go to mowers and we go to like this is a simple setup, about 7.5 meter setup. Or a 11.4, or we can go with 7.3. I think the 7.4 setup would do just fine. Then we need a windrower. A windrower. I want to say, I would say like something like this. But I know this is like really good. I know it's expensive, but it's really good. And then we'll probably want a forage wagon, I think. I don't think I want to make bales, maybe. We just gotta think of the pricing and all that we're gonna be buying, so this would be awesome to have, but don't think the store has any. But I think what we would buy is probably gonna be a small square baler, which would be the cloths here, if we were to do it. So I think this is the one we'd buy. So we're looking at, if I just, here, get out a calculator, 153,500. Because we got to make sure what we have is enough. So 53,500. Oop, I put in an extra number. 53,500 plus, and we go to the merge max. That was about 110 grand, right? 1110 plus, that's already 263,500. Then we go to the mowers that we're going to buy, because I was thinking we just do this one, the Kuhn GMD 3123F, that's 9,500, and the GMD 8730FF, which is 25 grand. That would equal us just under 300 grand, $298,000. Now we could afford that. That's an entire setup, and all we would really need. But yeah, that's really all we would need. We're just spending 300 grand. We'd still be pretty good on money and enough on money to keep us going. So, yeah, we should be good otherwise. But it's kind of what we're doing here. One thing I did remember, the April lottery or the spring lottery for 250 grand. I totally forgot about that last episode, but today's the last day to purchase tickets. They'll announce winners and give money tomorrow, which I totally forgot about. I don't know how I forgot. It's a lottery, for goodness sakes. I mean, we might as well enter. I mean, you never know what you can win. I mean, come on now. I know, we're riding over here on a four-wheeler, but we live across the street. I could have just walked here, but we didn't. I'm gonna go in and check it out. Alright, well, we did that. Got, I think, 2 tickets totaling 30 bucks. Each ticket's like 15 bucks. So maybe we'll get a double lucky. I think the last place is 50, so yeah, imagine we got lucky and won both of these tickets. Now obviously that would feel like cheating, but you get a limit of 3. I bought 2 because why not. It's kind of fun to figure this out. So I know you shouldn't gamble, so don't gamble lottery tickets, because you don't always win. Last time I just managed to win. I'm not sure. The August lottery, I know they've upped that to 1 million. That is insane. 1 million is absurd, but you already know we'll be trying to enter in that and see if we can win. But yeah, there's not really too much to be doing until like later. That's the only boring part about planting or this time of the year. It's usually part of spring and most of the end of the summer into fall. That is really fun. Because you're actually doing things. Right now, we aren't really doing too much. I mean, I guess if we really wanted to, we could go ahead and buy that setup real quick. Just load up my phone right here. Alright, so we were looking at the website. Under mowers, right here. It was... Oh no, I picked the wrong one. I did this one. We don't want that one. We want this one. This is 18 grand. So we're spending, like... so we're spending $291,000. Which is still a lot, but it's enough. So, we're gonna need a trailer for the bales. We'll do that later. That's something we can finance and do later. But, yeah. We can do that later. 100% do that later. So, but yeah. Alright, we need to get the 6M, because I believe we're gonna just run the 6M on all of them. Because it works the best. Where we're gonna put these over there in the new farmyard. This shed is full, as we know, so... Okay, so we did spend a lot of the money, though. Which is good. I mean, we're here to spend money and all that, so... And it's not like we won't be making this money back anyway, so... Because when we sell the fields, we're going to be profiting a good bit. We're going to be profiting a lot from that, so... yeah. We're going to be taking a couple trips up and back from the store, though, so... We're going to need to do that. But our oats are looking good. We're making oat flour out of that to take up to the grain mill at the top of the... above plot 11, so... And then the bakery right here. Should be some bread. By now, I think all of the powder or the flour should be gone. They should have used it all up by now, I'm sure, but we should have a couple pallets, and we do. Yeah, so we don't have any more materials, it says. So yeah, we don't have any more flour to produce more bread. We got 2 pallets there, so that's not bad. Whenever January comes, it comes, and we'll be doing that. The wheat, we're going to be putting towards chickens, as you guys know, so we'll be doing that. So yeah. But yeah, it's what we'll be doing here. I guess that's not a side you attach on. It is not, I don't think. Doesn't look like it. It is. Oh, that's right. Oh, pfft. How could I be so dumb? We don't really need this weight anymore. I think I'm just gonna give it to the shop and see if they want it. See what it's worth anyway. It's worth a couple grand. We'll sell it. I'm not too worried about it. So I'm really not that worried about it. It's not that big of a deal, so. But yeah. We're just gonna unfold it because it looks better like that. We'll be making a couple trips, I would say. I do need to check. I'm mostly concerned on the baler. So, if I could find it right here. Right, we're good. We're definitely good. This thing has like 300 horsepower. So, we should be fine. Once we buy that field, we'll cultivate it and all that. We have enough money to buy it, but we'd be pretty much broke if we were to buy it. We don't want to do that. Maybe in next episode we will, so I can at least get grass planted and so we can mow later. But yeah, we're going to be doing that. We also need to fertilize it, so I think we still have our fertilizer. We do. Good, good, good. But yeah, which is very, very good. I actually have a buddy, some place called Elmcreek Heights. We passed it a lot whenever we had the old farm. The Putt 2021, that farm. I had a buddy that lived in Elmcreek Heights. He actually just moved here. So I've been seeing him a good bit and all that, so. But in Elmcreek Heights, it's like, it's not really rich, but it's not it's not poor or not the average person either. Like, it's not no average American type house or type place. The places are just a lot better, but they also are like in the in-between between rich and the average American here, so. But yeah, it's actually pretty interesting. It's a nice place though, very beautiful. So yeah. But yeah. We're just, I guess we'll go this way. I just drove back this road and all. I gotta be careful of the crop, though. Yeah, this guy that lives here, he's a pretty... Oh, I can't fit through there. Yeah, he's a pretty chill guy, I mean... I think he's related to the Petersons that we bought this farm from. Because he lived next to him, and then they sold the plot, but he stayed in his land, because it was a family farm, so... He stayed and kept his house because, you know, it's a family farm. So, I mean, he got it. They split up the plots, and he just happened to be in that specific plot and all that. So, he owned Field 52, but he let the actual Peterson farm, farm it, and then I gave him the money for it and all that because he didn't care about it as long as it was getting farmed, and he's still living there. He's a really nice guy. He's 59, I want to say. Very nice guy, though. He helps me occasionally on the farm. You probably see him walking around. He takes walks around the farm and all. You probably see him here and there, but he's an older gentleman, so probably see him every once in a while and all, so. But yeah. We'll just take this baler back to the farm. So, I'm looking to upgrade this someday to something a little nicer, maybe, I don't know, something different. I want to steer away from John Deere. I feel like I've used it too much. Maybe I'll actually buy a Colossus. I know they have some American imports and all. So, I'm going to wait for this car to go, because there's no way I'm making that. So, yeah. I'm loving this farm, though. I mean, very beautiful place. I believe the people that are at Field 51 area, I believe they are the original owners of the two fields that I've bought in. They just kind of steered away from the whole farming thing, but have a little area. So, but yeah. I'm so glad I'm finally using these sheds now that we actually have more equipment to do so. Makes me really happy, honestly, to do that, so. I think we're going to need... Oh, that's a mower. I'm thinking we're going to need a water trailer if we don't get one. Should is what I'm thinking, but I'm not sure. But yeah. There, it should be fine right there. We'll just have to open this one up. Perfect. Now we just gotta go get the merge max. Go the same way we went out. I also got the sod planted, and it's planting really well, so that is really good. I'm happy to know that, so yeah, I'm not sure what all we're gonna be doing in today's episodes beside this, because there's not too much else to do. The crops are growing. It's that boring kind of time of the year. You don't really know what to do. It's tempting to buy another plot and just turn it into a racetrack or a dirt track, or just go mudding in general, so. But I don't know. But yeah. Car just passed me, how about that? We'll get the merge max. There we go, there it is. It's a pretty nice windrower. If you guys don't know, this windrower is probably one of the better ones that they have to offer, if not the best one, in my opinion, because you can really make some nice swaths with this. So, used to not be a big fan of it, but until I owned one, or seen them in use before, I think it was on my way here, I seen a guy using one of these, and it was like, wow, that is very cool. So, but yeah, it's pretty neat, so, yeah. I really like it though, so I can't wait to get using this stuff, because I feel like it's going to be pretty fun. We still need to buy a trailer, but, yeah. I'll probably get to looking at them very soon, so. But yeah, we'll be getting one of those trailers real soon. Actually, we could probably order another one today. Probably be what they call an auto load. It's really fancy. I think if you guys remember, we had one back in Ravenport. Very handy to have. Very, very handy. So, like, we had one back in Ravenport. I think you guys should remember it. It was I think it was Fleagle branded in John Deere colors. So, Wasn't that bad though. It's really nice. If you actually look, nothing in the sales with it. I believe it's in bale loaders. It's back. Is it one of these? It might be something like this. Yeah, I'm not sure. I think it's something like this. I think is what we'll get. BKT. Got the auto load things. You got. We'll just get this. That looks good. Or what else is there? Yeah, I like that. I think we'll buy that. That's only 20 grand. Spent a little more than I particularly wanted to, but with stuff like this, that kind of, you know, tends to happen, so. You plan on buying only a few things, in this case, just a mower, one drawer, and baler. We ended up buying 5 instead of 4. Because I guess if you get one thing, you might as well just get the whole package, so. So yeah. It's kind of my thought about it. But yes. There is the bakery. Looking good, looking good. Very nice bakery. They're always freaking busy, I swear. Probably shouldn't have turned on my turn signal there. Yeah. Boom. Yeah, I can't wait to get to work on this, so. It's gonna be pretty good, I think. So. I'm not too sure what all we're doing. We might just skip to, I might just wait to upload another episode till May, honestly, because there's not really too much going on, right? Might just chill out and see if we win. They'll text me if I have one, so we'll know. But yeah, I'm very excited to find out, though. Like really excited. So, with that money, we'll probably buy Field 53, the field that I want to get. So. That I want to do for grass. So eventually we'll buy 54 or 55, but for now 53 will do. Actually, we'll probably end up buying them anyway after we sell the other farm back to the boy. I don't know why Gary just wanted to give it to me. I guess it's because he thought his son didn't want it, but his son texted me and said, if you don't mind selling it, I'll take it. I said, yeah, sure, just let me get what I want from it after I'm done. Because I'm not letting you take all my hard work away. So, oh boy. Yeah. Alright, back up. Not a bad looking trailer, though. Got a whole setup in here. Oh boy. That's good. Alright, perfection. We'll go ahead and let my phone take in all this data for me. Boom, boom, boom. There we go. Perfect. Alright. Now, I'm probably going to see you guys in May, because there's really nothing else to do this month. Oh, I think that's... Is that him? I think that's the son. I think that's the son. He doesn't look that... He doesn't look that young. Probably tell him to... probably told him to go check out the trail there because it's really beautiful. So, but yeah, you probably have seen him around. So I'm sure of it, very very sure of it. So, are the beacons off? They are indeed. All right. Well, I will see you guys in May. So I'll see you guys in May. Okay, so it is officially May. And, well, if you look at my bank account, yeah, we kind of won a couple $100,000, like 250,000, meaning at least one of those tickets won. Which one? I don't know. They just texted me said, your transaction has been completed. You now have $250-some thousand in your bank account. It's like, okay, cool, I guess. Guess that means we won. So, yeah. That's cool, I guess. Just start looking, we won. Oh boy. Now we got money again, kinda. That's grass, by the way, if you're wondering. This is the field I want to buy, right here. This big field right here. Now, it's a withered crop of sorghum. Jimmy Cadwell owns it. He has not used it in forever. And that kind of makes me mad because, you know, I think he owns this field right here. Yes. Oh no, Zach Durman does. And Clifford Powell owns this one. 3 different people own this, but Jimmy Cadwell. Don't know the man, but I just heard that this field went up for sale, or his farm, and all his fields are up for grabs. So that means this field is up for grabs, and we're buying it, so it's kind of funny. I was going to offer him, like, around the valued worth, but nope. I don't have to do that now, because it's here, so I'll just, oh, there's a deer. Get the deer. Come here, you. That deer is levitating on a bush. Never mind. Oh, wow, this is a nice, this is actually a really nice trail. Oh, there's our field. Yeah, just cut the creek. Oh, boy. Okay, we're good. Should be a trail back to the farm. That's a 4-wheeler. That's fine. We can just yeet through the creek. Yeet. Oh, yeah. Might be an older gentleman, but still can have some fun, right? So, yeah, we're going to go, call the bank, see if we can afford it, which I know we can, so I'm going to tell them how much taxes and all that we're going to have. So, yeah. I'm probably not going to do anything with it till next episode, but we're going to buy it. So, yeah. But, yeah, let's go ahead and buy that real quick. And now it's ours, which is awesome. Like I was saying, it's now ours. Do you need me to say it again? Good, good. I don't want to say it again. Anyway. Yeah, the field's now ours. Bank said, we're good, buy it if you want to. The dude that owned it, he was like, yeah, take it, 140 grand. 141, kinda, technically. Taxes equaled it out to 141, but that's okay. It's now ours. So we are now the proud owner of this field, and I'm not so proud of how it looks, but that's fine. We'll work about it. All we need to do is cultivate it and then plant grass in it, right? That's all we gotta do. We'll do that probably next episode. But that field is now ours. Oh, and before we forget, daily sales. Not bad, not bad. Massey Ferguson on 50% off. I'd buy it if we needed it, but we don't need it. Because if anything, we don't really need it. We already have like 50 million tractors anyway, so. One thing I do want to do... Oh, I thought this was a plant of soybeans. I was like, okay, these soybeans look different. I'm concerned. Anyway, but I can't be concerned now because, you know, it's not soybeans. Oats. When do they harvest? Do they intercept soybean harvest? They do not, actually. July and August. So it looks like we'll be harvesting in July, which is awesome. Which is literally in about an episode or 2 or 3 or 4, depending. Just depends on how much I feel like uploading, but yeah. I'm very curious now. Can this 4-wheeler fit down here? As much as I don't want it to be stored down here, because I want it to be close to the house, particularly. But yeah, this will fit down here. I want it to be stored in the house, or stored by the house, not in a barn. Though, would be a bad idea, but I don't want to do it, so. Another thing I have been actually looking at is these bear quads. And now I have a quad and a gator, but it wouldn't hurt to have another quad, right? Probably would, but they're cheap. They're like, they actually, for a 4-wheeler, they're really expensive. These are like 2020 models, and they're like 12 grand, which is pretty expensive, actually, in my opinion. But the bear quad, if I look at an average price that the store was listed, because they have average prices for vehicles, about 12 grand, which is just under the TRA 500, and these cars right here. Might buy one day, actually, just because why not? But, yeah. Yeah, it's kind of different. I mean, it's not kind of different. It is different, but I don't really think there's anything else to do this video, honestly. I think that's everything that we needed to do. So I think what we'll do is end it here. So if you guys enjoyed, I will see you guys in the next video. And hit the subscribe and like button if you want to see more. Hit the post notification bell, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace out, everybody.